Hello there guys and welcome to Prison Architect. This is a new series that I'm going to do. I've decided to do it, I don't know why. Literally I decided to do it in the last sort of half an hour. But yeah, I've been looking at this game called Prison Architect, and it looks pretty good. So I thought, you know what? Let's make a series and I'll build a prison. So yeah, it's sort of like a Sims sort of game, kind of, in a way, maybe. But yeah, basic objective of the game is to build a successful prison. So yeah, I decided to go with a medium-sized prison, and I don't know how long this series will go for. Just sort of letting it roll on. Right then. So first we need to hang on. Wait, before we do that, even let's go into the reports. Ground. Right. Okay. Where the fuck is? Oh, there it is. Right. So, well, what we need to do is we need to hire a warden, make a large holding cell, and get a canteen and kitchen up and running. And I need to set up water pumping station. Right then. So we'll put down the foundations. If they'll let me, for a new building. So yeah, all you really use is the arrow keys to move around the camera, the mouse, like to put areas down and stuff. And then you can go in different modes for like electricity and water and stuff. I'll explain all that when I get to it. And you use the wheel of the mouse to zoom in and out, like that. But yeah, the game's pretty simple. It's not really very complicated. But yeah, so I'm building the foundations for the new building, like the first building of the prison, which is where the holding cell and the warden's office will go. In the top half here, which I'm going to decide to put it in the top half, and the bottom half, like down here, is going to be where the canteen and the kitchen are going to go. So that gets us off the ground running. But yeah, laying the foundations for a building is the longest bit. So yeah, sorry everyone, we've got to wait for them to do that. It's a pretty big building, and they got to do all this. But after this, then it gets a bit quicker. So yeah, this series is just going to be as long. Well, it's going to be as long as it takes for me to build a prison, build a successful, decent prison, essentially. I don't know. It's an indie game, and I like the look of it. I thought, let's give it a go. So I decided to make the series. I've got a few other series. I mean, I finished my Left 4 Dead 2 series last night. Well, the first series of it. I'll be back with that at some point in the future for the other campaigns and such. But yeah, I have got another. I've got my my other series going. I've got the XCOM one, which is gonna start some point, probably tomorrow, as I will be home most of the day, so I'll have a lot of time to do stuff. But yeah, so I just wanted to add another something to the channel, something a bit different. Instead of a lot of shooters and that, I've got a lot of different types going on. Right, so now that they've pretty much built the foundations, I need to put a door on it. Use the R button to rotate the things, so that's where the door's going to go. As you see, this guy here is going to screw it in place. And that is the entrance ready. So there we go. The building is finished. It's a bit dark in there. But yeah, right. So now I'm going to go into the utility view. This is where all of the water and the electricity stuff come into play. So I'm going to start by oh god, hang on. I don't think I can afford it. I'm going to install a power station there, then a water pump station next to it. Okay, I can't afford the water pump. Okay, this isn't a good start. This isn't a good start. Right, so just wait for the wait for them to. Oh, wait, no, I think I am installing it. It's just I couldn't put in another one, but I don't need to. But yeah, so now all the lights are going in. They're being installed. Well, I've just got to wait for the 2 stations to be done. Then I can hook it all up. Right, while they're doing that, get these materials. Where are the bricks? Get brick walls. Right, first I'm gonna build the warden's office, which is gonna be this room here, and also the holding cell, which is gonna go here. Right there. Right. Okay. Now that the 2 stations are up and running, I can go back into utility mode and get the electrical cable. First, I've got to hook up the water pump station, like that, and then I'll just run some wires through the building like that. Gotta wait for that all to be put into place, all to be hooked up, and then the lights should work and the water pumps will be ready to use when needed. Right, back into this view. Back into normal view. So now we're gonna put the doors on. So we're just gonna get a normal door for the warden's office. Slap it on there. Oh, we've got some more electric cables coming in on this truck here. Get a large jail door to slap in there for the holding cell. Right, now go into rooms and I can dedicate. Oh wait, it's got to be a minimum of 5. Right, and we have light. Oh, hang on. Oh no, that's alright. Right, that is now designated as the holding cell, but it does require some things, but I'll sort them out in a minute. Office, which is this room here. Just drag it, and that's now dedicated as the office. Now, before I move on to the canteen and the kitchen, I will install what needs to be installed. I don't know why the lights have gone out again. Jail door. Toilet. Just gonna go in there. And the bed's gonna smack in there. Right, that's the 2 things that I needed in there. Right now we need a desk for the office, a chair for the warden to sit on, and we also need the filing cabinet, which I will put in the corner. Right, just gotta wait for things to right, if we go back into utilities, the power station isn't working, so I need a capacitor to help deal with all of the demand. So that can be installed there. And while that's going on, I will also hook up the toilet and the holding cell to the water pump station. Just going to speed this up so they do it a bit quicker. Right, now the capacitor's in place. I can click on this. Well, first I need to click on the capacitor. Hang on, it's just saving. Click on the capacitor. Hang on. Easier if I zoom in. Okay, it's a bit much, but hang on. Right. Right click the capacitor. Alright, it's already on. So switch on the power station. And we now have power to the building. Right, then we go out of utilities mode. And we have... Oh, we also need a bench in the holding cell, which is here. Put that there. Right, wait for that to be done. Right, while that's going on, I will continue with the kitchen and the canteen. Right, I'm going to build the kitchen along. This is going to be where the kitchen's going to be. And then I'm going to wall this off. Like that. Just wait for this to be put into place. Right, now we can fit in the doors. So I'm going to put a large jail door on here. And then a smaller jail door there, stopping the prisoners from getting into the kitchen. Right, there are two bits here that still haven't got power. So I need to bring some more wiring in. Just a few more wires in there. Right, then we go into rooms again. And we designate this room here as the kitchen. And this very large room here as the canteen. So yeah, that's all been designated. So now we need to fill them with the objects that are required. So in the kitchen we need a cooker, a fridge and a sink. So we've got a cooker here, which costs $500. I'm going to rotate it round and put it here. Next we need fridge, which will go on the back wall here, and a sink, which is here, which I'll put up against this wall here. Right, I also need to hook these things up to the electricity source. I shall do that shortly. So just a normal table, a serving table, which is this one here. Right, serving table. I'm going to put along the back wall in the corner. There. Right. And I need to pipe the water into that sink. So I will do that next. And get some large pipes. Apparently I can't, because I can't afford them. Right. And we'll hook the last of these up. Right, well I can't even employ anyone because there is now no money left. There is no money left. Right. Now I'm going to take the... right, okay. I have 8 workers. No prisoners of yet. And no jobs. Right, okay. I need more money from somewhere. I'm officially broke. Right. I'm going to take this contract, cell block, to get us some more funds. And I've apparently hired a warden somewhere. Right, okay. What? I don't even know what my prisoner capacity is. Right, before I start though, I need to hook up the sink. Right then. That leaves us with... how much? That'll leave us with 19,000 to build the cell block. Right, okay. Well, the cell block will be done in the next episode. Hang on, I don't know if this has worked or not. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I'll do the cell block in the next episode. But yeah, so this has been episode 1 of Prison Architect. I've been TankBuster96. Please like, subscribe, and peace. Thanks, guys.